Hello class, this is Mrs. Politsky and I've got notes for Chapter 15, Eastern Europe, Physical Geography. Here we go. Numbers 1 and 2. The majority of Eastern Europe are on the northern plains, which stretches across northern Europe, and the Great Hungarian Plains, which is a fertile area located mainly in the country of Hungary. The major mountain ranges of Eastern Europe are the Carpathians, the Dinaric Alps, the Balkan Mountains. The Carpathians are an extension of the Alps that stretch to the Black Sea, and the Dinaric Alps and the Balkan Mountains are over most of the Balkan Peninsula. And if you look down here, you can see the Carpathians here. This is the Alps, Carpathians, the Dinaric Alps, the Balkan Mountains. All right. Numbers 3 and 4. The Adriatic Sea borders the western side of the Balkan Peninsula. The Black Sea, bordering Bulgaria, Romania, and the Ukraine, is a better route for trade and transportation because it's a year-round route with no freezing of the water. The Baltic Sea in the north borders Poland, Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia. And during the winter, parts of the Baltic Sea freezes, making transportation very difficult. The Danube River is important to the economies of Eastern Europe because it's the longest river in the region and it connects cities of the region and it empties into the sea at a warm water port. The Danube also is an outlet for trade and provides hydroelectricity, but it's also heavily polluted. It flows east across the Hungarian plains to the Black Sea. Numbers 5 and 6. The shores of the Baltic Sea are the coldest location in Eastern Europe. This region commonly has fog and may have as few as 30 sunny days each year. Now think about that. That's 30 sunny days for the entire year. Huge forests happen to grow in this region as well. The interior plains has a more varied vegetation because of the variation of climates found within the interior plains. It has a colder and wetter climate in the north where forests grow, and a milder and drier weather occurs in the south where there is grassy plains. 7 through 9. In 1986, the forest of the interior plains was greatly damaged when a nuclear reactor at a place called Chernobyl, which is in the Ukraine, exploded, releasing large amounts of radiation into the air. Upwards to 30 to 40 times as much radiation was released at Chernobyl compared to the bombs dropped on both Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Okay, and the photo over here is actually the picture of the nuclear reactor that, for the most part, exploded. And if you take a look at the different maps here, this is a map of the radiation that was released over Europe. Chernobyl, which is kind of in the northern part of the Ukraine, not very far from Belarus. Quite a bit of radiation was released in this area. Okay, the mildest climate in this region can be found along the Balkan Peninsula. Its warm summers and mild winters are a draw for tourists. Forests are very common along the Baltic region of the Baltic Peninsula because the Balkan Peninsula is much drier. And before we flip this page, this is actually a picture of the city of Chernobyl. After that nuclear incident, the city was abandoned. And as you can see, this is what Chernobyl looks like today. It's an abandoned city. Not much is happening there. All right, thank you very much.